Today is a beautiful day. Oh, let me make sure I have all my glasses. Beautiful day, guys. All right. Oh, another day, another Monday, another work day to pull in a lot of cash in a flash, guys. A fantastic day to go out and make lots of money. Welcome, guys. As you come in and enter this live stream, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Be respectful, or else it'll be permanently banned from YouTube, guys. Permanently banned. I'm so glad it's really nice today. 19 degrees. What a fantastic day to be alive. Oh, beautiful. Well, I have a bunch of stuff I have to do after work. Okay, so let's see here. Go to the store. Get for that phone. And there's something I gotta pick up. What is it? Huh. Can't recall. What's up, guys? Welcome. Good morning. I hope that you guys are doing great. Today is a fantastic day here in Toronto. Here in Toronto. It's actually 18 degrees Celsius. A beautiful day to be alive. Look, I mean, every day is a beautiful day to be alive, if you're alive. So what's up, guys? As you come in, please hit the subscribe button. Show some support. I appreciate you guys. So yesterday we went to Riffest. It was so exciting. We actually live literally next door to the mall. So they had the Riffest in the mall parking lot. And basically, a Riffest is basically a barbecue festival where people, famous, people that barbecue or not really. I wouldn't call it companies. I guess restaurants that they win medals, right? So they barbecue, and then there's like a competition and see who wins the most prizes, blah blah blah. So there's like four main people doing barbecue, and I mean I didn't really try enough to barbecue, but they had like games there for the kids and rides. You could eat, they have entertainment. We go to Riffest almost every year. They have it in different cities. They have some, in Toronto, Mississauga, maybe Hamilton, I guess, and different areas. And it's pretty, fun event. So if you live in Toronto or Canada for that sake, or in Ontario, I'm not sure if they have Riffest in Vancouver. Put in the comments if you're living in Vancouver or on Alberta, any of those provinces. Do they have Ribfest where you live? I'll put in the comments, guys. But yeah, it was fun. But it's kind of funny because um, normally we drive to Ribfest, right? Even if it's next door to the mall, we're very lazy. We just drive over. But my wife said, you know what? Let's walk this time. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's walk to Ribfest this time. I mean, I want to get some of my weight off a little bit, try to keep fit. So we decided to walk. So when when we went there, we just crossed the street. There's like an opening that we could enter. So we went, we entered in, started to, got some tickets for the kids for the rides and everything. But guess what? We had to pay. We didn't know that, right? Because it's, there's like a wide opening to enter there. So You know, we just walked in and, you know, did our thing, right? But, you know, we're honest people. You know, we always pay for, you know, anything that we purchase or any events. So yeah, that was kind of hilarious. So we're like, okay, so there's an entrance. I mean, people are walking through. So hey, but yeah, it was fun. The weather was really nice. They had some good entertainment. But the funny thing is, you know, they had tents. So when they went onto the tent, it was actually like cold. I'm like, it's crazy. It's June and it's cold. I mean, 22 degrees is not cold, okay? If you live in Toronto, you know we get like minus 22, minus 30, minus 40 even. You know, so but yeah, but anyway, it's really nice right now. It's 18 degrees, and the weather is beautiful today, man. It's all sunny. You can see it's all look to the sunroof there. It's all sunny. But the weekend is over, and it's back to work for me. And right now, it takes me about. Oh, I should actually. Sorry, guys, I'm getting notifications here, so I'm gonna try to, you know, put the notifications on pause. So what's up, guys? Where are you guys joining from? Put in the comments, guys. Do you guys have Rip Fest in your city? Are you guys from Toronto? But anyways, guys, I'm glad this summer. I mean, it's not summer yet. No, it's. I think it's still spring. I believe summer starts June 21st, I think. But you know what? To me, when there's no more snow, when the sun is shining, to me that's summer. I mean, I know it's kind of silly way of thinking, but you know what? It is what it is, guys. And you know, I'm really looking forward to you know, doing stuff this summer. Um, One thing we like doing during the summer is going to Canada's Wonderland, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is like really amazing. It's one of the things that I look forward to going to because my kids, they just love the wave pool. So you know, if you guys go to the Niagara Falls often, you know, let's put in the comments. Do you guys like the wave pool, or what do you guys like doing? Do you have kids? Do you take them to the arcade? Do you just kind of go to the falls and hang out? You know, usually we go to like a hotel close to the falls, and we, you know, we just stay in a hotel. We like to view the beautiful waterfalls. You know, lights up at night. There's fireworks. You know, the entire shebang, right? But you know, we've gone there so many times, so we decided we're gonna stay a little bit away from the, you know, the main falls. We just go by Clifton Hills. So Clifton Hills is where you have all the games, you have all the entertainment, and it's just like a fun place to be. Now the problem with Niagara Falls is that it's overcrowded now, and I actually did a video on this about overcrowding of Niagara Falls. You know, it basically lost its magic, right? I love going. You know, I love going there. I've been going there for many years now, um, and I don't know. It's always a fun place. People go for their honeymoons. People go there for, you know, just like a family outing. But now it just kind of seemed kind of dry, you know, because I mean it's still fun, but it's just too many people. You know, you're walking on Clifton Hills. I mean, it's an open area, but there's no space because there's so many people. And look, it's all fun and game. You know, everybody's entitled to, you know, to have fun, to go out and enjoy themselves with their family. But sometimes it's kind of over the top, you know. But I love Niagara Falls. So how about you guys? Do you guys like going to Niagara Falls? And do you think Niagara Falls lost its pizzazz or its magic? Put in the comments, guys. Oh, let me close this window or the sunroof. I apologize, guys. A little bit windy, but you know I like to have fresh air. I have like a hour and a half drive to work, so I like to, you know, get some fresh air to keep me awake. Oh, you know what? I better turn on my AC. Yes, I'm really looking to Niagara Falls. Um, the thing is, you have to be very strategic. If you're going to Niagara Falls, I suggest don't go on the long weekend. If you're going on a long weekend, trust me, you are going to be bombarded with so many people. I remember we went on Canada Day in maybe it was last, no, not last year. I think the year before. Oh my gosh, it was quite insane. So many people, no space to walk. It's crazy. Oh, there's a cop flying past. At least he's not pulling me over because I ain't doing nothing wrong. Yeah, so yeah, Niagara Falls is sort of one thing. Canada's Online is the next thing. And again, these events, we mostly do it for our kids. They're 8 and 10, and they're getting to know a lot of stuff, and we want them to have good memories, right? So we like going to Canada's Wonderland. I don't go on the rides though. I don't go on like what do you call those Leviathan and I don't know whatever drop zone. I mean, I haven't really gone on those rides for a long time, but I am not a ride person. Rides are really crazy. The last one I went on was Drop Zone. The one that takes you like 100 stories up and just drops you. That was the last one I've been on, and never again. I never ever go on that one. That one traumatized me. I mean, I'll go on the merry-go-round or the carousel. So my daughter loves the carousel. I'll go on the teacup, but I'm not even the first wheel. I'm not going on that. I think people underestimate the scariness of Ferris wheels. The one in Niagara Falls, it's not as bad because it's really big. You're inside, you're enclosed. I mean, it's still a bit scary, right? Because it's so high, right? And I don't like heights. That's one of my pet peeves. But yeah, looking forward to that. I usually like going on the go karts. There's like a racetrack with the go karts going around. It's a little bit fun. It shakes you up a little bit, but hey, it's nice to race around. What else there? And I talk about the wave pool. My kids love the wave pool. I mean, none of us can swim. My family cannot swim, right? But I want to get them into swimming. I think all kids, I mean, everybody should learn to swim, but I think especially for kids, just in case they go on like a school outing and, they could save themselves, right? Or even help a classmate or something. So, we're planning to get into swimming, in the near future. But yeah, the summer is the best time. Some people like winter. God bless you, but I'm telling you, I'm not a winter fan. I've seen enough winters, man. Enough snow, enough shoveling. So what's up, guys? Where are you guys joining from? What's up? Talk to me, folks. Put in the comments where are you joining from. What are you looking forward to during the summer? Do you guys like Niagara Falls? Do you guys like Canada's Wonderland? Do you guys like CNE? Or the selection too? Do you guys think Canada's Wonderland or CNE? Which one is the better one? If you're from Toronto, the CNE is just again like an amusement. It is an amusement park. You have lots of games, lots of rides. Not as much as Canada's Wonderland, but I think it's been around before Canada's Wonderland. It's like way back in I don't know, maybe the 50s or 60s. I don't know. But I mean, I like both. But I think if I had to choose, I'd say Canada's Wonderland is better. I mean, for rides, there's definitely more rides in Canada's Wonderland. They have lots of games too. It's way way bigger. There's more space. I think there's more things to do. The CNE, it has its own little vibe. It's really nostalgic. You can there's like a ride that goes around like it's above, almost like a slow zip line. Moving over the entire CNE. You have the rides there. There's not too many rides, especially for kids. You got different foods. They have like some crazy foods sometimes, like I don't know, Hershey's rice or I don't know, just some exotic craziness. But that's not my thing. But yeah, but I personally prefer Canada's Wonderland. You know, um, in terms of the pricing, I don't think there's much difference. Anywhere you go right now, the pricing is really high. We're planning to get our kids season passes.